Hello and welcome to the first edition of Lamb School Noticings for the spring semester of 2017. I'm Mary Fran Matson, professor and head of the Brian Lamb School of Communication, and your host for Lamb School Noticings. Last weekend, students from political science and the Lamb School traveled to Washington, D.C. for the inauguration to conduct research on our country's current political divide. The students spent time with supporters of the new administration and many of the protesters who gathered in the D.C. area to march in opposition to President Trump. Their assignment was to collect research at several events, get a read on current attitudes, and decide if the United States is really a polarized republic. The group arrived on Thursday morning and headed to C-SPAN for a private tour. While there, the students sat down with Brian Lamb, took in a lecture, and had a chance to ask him questions. Afterwards, the students met with Indiana Senators Todd Young and Joe Donnelly. On Friday, the students attended an anti-inauguration forum where intellectuals expressed their concerns for the upcoming presidency. They wrapped up their weekend with research at the Women's March on Washington and a race theory workshop at Georgetown University. The Lamb School prides itself on providing opportunities like this for our students to expand their horizons and hone their critical thinking skills. We are proud of the work these students are doing, and we hope to hear the results of their research soon. Thanks to all who expressed their support and even donated to our crowdfunding site for this trip. Next up, I'm very pleased to announce that Christy Eden has accepted our offer to become a continuing lecturer in the Brian Lamb School of Communication. Christy achieved her MA in our program in 2015 with an emphasis on public relations and organizational leadership. Recently, she has worked with the Lamb School as a limited-term lecturer. In her new role, Christy will continue her leadership of the award-winning Boiler Communication course that she developed, in addition to teaching Com 114. Please join me in congratulating Christy. Finally this week, we are excited to announce that the fall 2016 edition of the Communicator is now available online. The Communicator is the official newsletter of the Brian Lamb School of Communication. We publish the newsletter biannually at the conclusion of the spring and fall semesters, and our undergraduates produce all of its content. Since our last edition, we have completely revamped the look and feel of the Communicator, and we hope you like the changes. This semester features articles on the Election Watch Party, our online master's program, distinguished alumni, and more. Head over to the Lamb School website and check it out today. Before we come to a close, I'd like to welcome Brad Pushkar to the LSN team. And with that does bring to a close another episode of Lamb School Noticings. Be sure to check back in 2 weeks for our next all-new episode. In the meantime, make sure to send your updates to me at mmatson@purdue.edu and stay in touch via social media. Thanks for watching, take special care, and see you next time.